Hello and welcome. I am the mom behind Little Otters Learn. I have an Instagram page as well as a blog where I offer homeschool tips and topics, as well as in-depth curriculum reviews like this one that you're going to see today. I'm a former public school teacher turned homeschooling mom and reading tutor, so I sort of have a variety of perspectives that I bring to these curriculum reviews. So this is Preschool Math at Home. It's by Kate Snow. You may know Kate Snow as being the author of the Math with Confidence curriculum series, as well as the Math Facts That Stick series. She is a elementary math instruction guru. She has tons of different resources on her website, including a 10-lesson email course that you can sign up for, as well as a free video series called Math That Makes Sense. So definitely check out her socials and her website. I'll link them below. This particular curriculum was published in 2016. The publisher is the Well-Trained Mind Press. This is recommended for ages 3 to 5. So definitely those, those late toddler, preschool age children. This is an excellent resource for teaching children those foundational math skills. It is a small text. Here's a pencil for comparison. It's only 101 pages, but it's packed with tons of great, easy to implement but effective activities that you can do at home with your toddler. There are 7 chapters, and within each chapter there are 7 to 11 different activities, and also a section called Is My Child Ready to Move On? If you're familiar with Kate Snow's Math with Confidence series, you'll sort of recognize a similar layout between this resource and her Math with Confidence texts. So let me just do a quick flip through so you can sort of take a look for yourself. The 7 chapters are counting to 5, counting to 10, numbers from 0 to 5, numbers from 6 to 10, written numerals from 0 to 10, comparing quantities and numbers, and addition and subtraction stories. There are 5 essential skill areas that are taught through this text: counting, subitizing, which is recognizing quantities without having to count each individual item within a set, recognizing written numerals, comparing numbers, and joining and taking away, which is it's an early introduction to subtraction and addition. The chapters are organized really nicely. They start with a chapter overview, which is going to just kind of give you a quick introduction to the main skill going on in that chapter. Each activity listed here starts with a purpose. Materials are listed, the activity, and then there's some notes. There are what appear to be hand-drawn illustrations throughout, which can kind of help you to visualize some of the activities. You'll notice that the materials are pretty simple. Pieces of paper, maybe some writing utensils, some counters like Lego or maybe pennies or buttons, dice, some pretty basic things that you would have at home. And one of the beautiful things about this particular curriculum is that these skills that are taught here can sometimes be intuitive to adults, but they're pretty sophisticated when you think about it from the lens of a toddler. And these are skills that we sometimes take for granted, but if you are someone who is going to be homeschooling your children, it's actually really helpful to sort of understand this foundational level of math that you are going to be asking your child to build upon. Upon completion of this program, you could definitely move right into any kindergarten level homeschool program. I would actually recommend Kate Snow's Math with Confidence series. If you enjoy this, you could go right into her kindergarten level. That would be sort of a nice transition because, like I said, there's her style that's evident throughout Preschool Math at Home is really transferred over to her Math with Confidence series. So I'll just flip through a few more pages. You'll notice that this is not a workbook. This is not like a heavy teacher's manual. At no point in here are we asking children to write their numbers out or trace their numbers. I think that's like if you went on Etsy or if you just Googled like preschool math sheet, you would find a lot of those tracing number sheets, but really writing numbers, holding a pen, holding a pencil, holding a crayon, like those are skills that aren't even necessarily developmentally appropriate for the 3-year-old, 4-year-old, or sometimes even 5-year-old child. They don't have the finer motor skills. They don't have the appropriate pencil grasp. So asking them to trace the number 1 or trace the number 2 is in itself not a very effective activity, which I appreciate that this text isn't asking you to do that. Instead, they're really building a very deep conceptual understanding of what these numbers are. What does 2 look like? as a numeral, but also the amount. Let me look at this set of 4 items and understand through subitizing that it's 4 without even having to count it. You'll recognize the 5 frame. There's a very simple game. You know, if you know Math with Confidence, you know that it's built on many different games. So this is a great resource. You can pick this up on Amazon, I think for like 21 bucks. I'll put it in, I'll put some links in the description box. You can get it from Rainbow Resource, and you can also find used copies online. If you decide to purchase this new, please consider using my affiliate link from Amazon. If you know how affiliate links work, it is that you pay the regular price, and I receive a small portion of that sale. It's a nice way to thank content creators who take the time to go through and do curriculum reviews. But if you have any questions, please let me know down below. If you have used this program and you have any thoughts, or if you have used Kate Snow's other programs, please do comment below. Thanks, everyone.